few quick tips on just kind of information on what you should do to prepare for your application to the Disney College program. So before I start on the tips leading up to the application, I'm going to start on a few things that I did way before my application even started to prepare for the Disney College program. First, I did gristmill. I worked at a river restaurant in New Braunfels, Texas. I started in the summer and I worked during the year, and then I finished out the next summer. I was a hostess and I worked long hours. So what they want is they want to know what you can bring to the table. So I told them that I worked outside in the heat. That was one. I was on my feet all day. That was two. Number three was there was over 100 tables, and so there was a lot of people. And so that was number three, was that I could use huge groups and I knew how to deal with them, and I would never lose my patience because I understood. I understand what a large group looks like, and I understand what busy is. My second job experience was Deer Creek Camp. My grandparents own a family Christian adventure camp in southern Texas as well, so that was more heat experience that I had. And I worked mainly in the store, I worked some in the office, and I just worked some outside and all around doing everything. So that showed that I was flexible. It also showed that I had small cash handling experience, and I could do mental math. It showed, number three, that I was good working with kids and adults and any kind of age. And number four was just that I had good people skills because I interact with a lot of people. My third job, I mainly did specifically for Disney because I knew that I was going to be applying. And so this winter, during my break, I had 4 weeks and I worked at JCPenney in New Braunfels. There, I worked during the busy season, so I know what that's like as well, more busyness. Number two was cash handling with like larger amounts of money and an actual cash register that told me what kind of change to give back. It's easier, but I also deal with exchanges and returns and other things that Deer Creek did not give me the experience of. And then once again, more people skills and just folding and stocking items on a larger scale than Deer Creek Camp. So now that we're done with that, all those jobs just kind of helped me during my phone interview and kind of express myself and put myself out there and put myself above maybe some other different applicants that didn't have as much job experience or as good job experience that was related to what Disney wanted. So now leading up to the application. So number one, this isn't applicable to everybody, but my recommendation would be if you're at Disney or in anything associated to Disney where you can talk to people, talk to college programmers. They're there, they love to talk. So get information from them firsthand as they're doing their program. Number two is to start researching. Look online, watch YouTube videos, look at blogs. Disney College Program has their own website. I'm going to try to link it down at the bottom, so go ahead and click it if you can, or research it if you want to. They're going to give you a list of everything, but watch vlogs or blogs, and people will give you their own experience instead of just getting it from Disney, who's going to definitely make it seem better than what it really is. So you're going to get experience, or first-hand experience, from everybody that you read or watch. Number three is to figure out when you want to apply. If you want to do the fall program or the spring program, you need to know that because applications open like 9 months before you will actually start working. So kind of know when that application drops, whether you want to work in the spring or the fall, know when that application is going to come out so that you can be prepared and apply as soon as you wish. Number four is to do, as the applications come closer, begin to research all the roles. If you look on the Disney College Program website, they'll give you a list of roles and kind of a brief explanation of them, but go ahead and research them more definitely. Know exactly which roles you want so that when the application drops, you know exactly which roles you want to put high interest in, medium interest in, or low interest in. Also look at information on whether you want to do Disney World or Disneyland, Fall Advantage, Spring Advantage. Know all of that before you even apply so that you can be 100% ready and prepared. Also, I would begin to kind of research different classes, different apartment complexes that the Disney offers, and those will all really help. There's also what I did for my own program was I did all of that. Plus, there's a lot of interviews online on like the YouTube, on YouTube. You can go online and you can listen and watch other people perform their interviews with the recruiter. They're on the phone like right then and right there, and you can hear what the recruiter says and you can hear what they say back so that you can prepare your own questions if you get to the third step, because that's the hardest step. It's the make or break. If you don't get past that step, you're done. I mean, you're done after every other step too, but this is like the final step. So you want to be really great for the final step. Number 4 is to join a Facebook group. This is probably the biggest tip that I can ever give you, because people here are all the same as you. They all love Disney. A lot of them are alumni and they've done the program before, and so they can give you a lot of help. So if you have questions, you can just type it up and ask, and within like 30 minutes, I'm sure like 1 million people will have answered your question. And other people can just kind of give you support, and you can feedback off of each other and ask each other like different advice on how to answer certain questions and everything. It's really great source of information for current people right then and there that are all going through the exact same thing as you. So this is a real deal. It kind of gives you a taste of what the real world is going to look like. And so now I'm just going to kind of give you a brief review. I talked about my jobs. I would recommend just trying, if you can, if you're in high school or still early on, don't have to like crunch about getting the program and the application in. Try to formulate some good jobs that Disney would want. Don't do something that Disney can't use. Learn all the different information you can. Go onto vlogs, go onto the blogs. Do whatever you can to learn. There's so much information out there that you're not going to learn everything and see everything, but at least you can know a whole lot more than what you would if you never looked. Join that Facebook group, ask questions, and just enjoy and appreciate the process that you can. And if you get in, even more power to you. But congratulations in the future to all of y'all hoping to apply. And I will talk to you next time. Go ahead and comment, like, please subscribe if you enjoy what I'm doing, and I will do more of it. And I will see you next time.